It's Detroit now 13-5 here at Toyota Center as they take on a Nets team that started with Brooklyn's ball for the first time here. Stepping into the three and missing it there is Dorian Finney-Smith, the ex-Mav, and he's bouncy. Claxton is bouncy. Shoots 62% from the floor, a lot of shots in and around the rim. He's out in the perimeter now defending VanVleet. Şengün, back to him. Quick release, and the Rockets are on the board.
That's just fun to watch.
Dinwiddie doesn't take it. It looked like Dinwiddie could have gotten there if he would have continued with that drive back to Johnson. And it bounces in. This is a team in Brooklyn that can get out and run and score against you in transition. Boy, that was an awkward-looking release there, but it goes down for Bridges. From the Suns, here goes Smith, weaving through traffic to Şengün. Somebody's got to shoot it. Green does, a three. Yep. Şengün's being fronted. VanVleet throws it over to the baseline. He gets doubled. Oh, it just worked by that for the easy two. Just spun around two defenders as if they weren't even there. So easy again. Just took his time to exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Both Popovich disciples, both spent time in New Jersey.
Dinwiddie to the rim. Yeah, season for Ime Udoka.
Excuse me, in Brooklyn. In Brooklyn, I'm aging myself, Craig.
Finney-Smith got into Şengün. Şengün thought it should have been a foul on him. No whistle. 6 straight now.
Jay got in the lane and didn't panic and found a wide open Fred VanVleet. Those are just demoralizing shots when you feel like you played good defense.
And Finney-Smith has now made 3 straight shots, his first 3. And he originally, last year, as VanVleet lets it fly and bounces in. How about that? The Rockets have done a terrific job this year with their ball security, the best we've seen in years. Another miss, and a putback on the weak side by Claxton. He did not get any buckets last night in New Orleans. He was scoreless. It was 0 for 11 from the floor. The most attempts without a make in his career. That guy's a bucket. A walking bucket. Cam Whitmore. Jabari has joined this group out there. Holiday to Green for 3. Bridges, 2 on him. And that'll drop 1/10 of a second.
The second unit normally known for their defense, but the 3-ball really falling here.
Bank shot good as Sharp is back in there. From 14, Thompson. Really good defender in Utah and just made a really good defensive play there.
Royce has a high motor, as we see there, and it doesn't turn off.
Now with 5 turnovers, leading to 7 points for the Nets. They're on a 7-2 run, another turnover. They have numbers. There's the lob, and the pass somehow right back to him. For the next day for the game. Walker turns to corner and lays it up and in. Now I understand kind of where you're going.
I can put you on the all-airport team, Craig. You had a great look, man. We see you working out.
Come on. Please. Tate from the corner. Got it.
That's all you're hearing about. And I spoke with Jacques Vaughn before the game, and he was raving about Şengün.
Way out there for VanVleet. His perfect shooting first half continues. 4th made 3, 5 of 5 overall. He's got 14. 12-year playing career for him.
Pasadena legend, man, but I talked to him about Ime before the game.
How did he get away from UCLA? He went to Kansas. Şengün. He's 1 of 8 from 3. Back to Şengün. Mishandled, turned over.
One thing that Jacques Vaughn said is that he was with Ime in Brooklyn and in San Antonio.
I really like the way they're playing together. I think Coach Udoka doesn't get enough credit for, you know, the system that he brought to the table, but not only the system, just the defensive mentality culture.
So you mentioned it was the end of your second 10-day. Did you end up signing for the rest of the season?
I
Okay.
did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay,
I ended
good.
up signing for the rest of the season, and it was good. It was a good season.
We're so glad you've joined us here at Space City Home Network. You're doing a great job. And, of course, you are Houston.
Yes, thanks, man. Anytime, man. I'm glad to be here, man. Anytime. Thanks for having me on, man. This has been fun.
So the other night against Detroit, the Rockets were rather pedestrian in the first half. And this was the quarter where they blew things open. We'll see if history can repeat itself. And it does with a drive and score for Şengün, who had 20. Also had 3 turnovers in that first half. VanVleet, shockingly, had 4 turnovers.
One of the reasons that he'll kind of get those elbow catches is it's really hard to double team. I played with Dirk Nowitzki, and Dirk was a terror on the elbows.
Another one. Again, Brooklyn, the best corner three-point shooting team in the league, shooting over 46% from the corners. The Rockets, the best defense against the corners. Green, little screw layup, his second make. Bridges turns the corner on Green. The help by Şengün, but it got there a little too late as Bridges was able to throw it up and in. Green over Thomas. Behind the back. Oh, he had Smith in front of him. Instead goes out to VanVleet, who rims in the triple. And just like that, the Rockets. Tough shooting night so far for him. Good young player. Şengün. And that time it was sharp defending, and he couldn't defend him, but never on the line. Now, the restricted circle that's underneath the basket, that line, that area, Şengün gets it to go, plus the foul. Extends up into perpetuity.
Wings versatility, spoke about that earlier.
Got it to go at the horn. 13 overall.
You like that he's not hesitating when he shoots him. He shot fakes before he takes the look, but now he's just stepping. Şengün dominant on both ends.
Whitmore from the wing. His second 3 of the night. And the rebound tap to Şengün, and then he had it taken away. Johnson spinning on VanVleet. That time just using his basically twice the size his friend is to score.
Well, here's the thing. You talked about the Rockets needing outside shooting, and Cam can do that. So the more that he can get adjusted to the defensive rotations and
final seconds of the quarter.
Somebody tell Aaron Holiday that, then, man, he didn't get the memo. He doesn't think it's a mismatch.
VanVleet, the crossover, the drive, the kick. Thompson's open. His 3. Good! Against the Detroit Pistons and scored, what, 28?
He's so talented, man.
38, rather, in the third quarter. The Rockets did. Another one for Whitmore.
Here's the thing for Cam Whitmore right now. You got to show Coach Udoka that you know where to be. You're communicating on defense.
A little too hard off the window there for Holiday. The second night of a back-to-back for the Nets. Johnson works baseline. Johnson right to the rim, no good. A rip and run. Here's Holiday. Back to Thompson. He'll glide to the rack, and he will score plus the foul. Johnson back inside and finishing. Running the weave. Thompson steps through, plays it back to Whitmore. Green has to, the 3, yep. From the free throw line. Short for Bridges, loose ball scooped up by Şengün. Rockets' biggest lead of the game. VanVleet, 3 in a row, 3 in a row. Saw that starting lineup for the Nets. Şengün rolls and scores, included. That's 30. And that'll do it. Back-to-back wins here at Toyota Center.